we just blind people who don't know what's going on. Surely, yeah. What is Lost Ark JP? Japan server for Lost Ark. What do you mean? So, yep. Okay, what is Lost Ark JP? It's ditch. It's what it is, bro. It's ditch. So, yep. It is confirmed ditch. But yeah, Lost Ark JP server will shut down on March like 20. So yeah, again, a quick reality check for like people here. So yeah, because like people might think that like it will be doing just fine. Well, there is a cutoff where like it might not be fine anymore, and like it might be like shut down. So yeah, as Chakra said earlier, basically, small gate like would like rather just like shut down the server if it's not profitable rather than like try to fix it, I guess. But yep. Okay, and yeah, a quick reality check for this with the amount of like player base, the like profit around it. Okay, Russia is probably next, I guess, and the next in line would be like NAEU, I guess. But yep. Okay, it's not the same with NAEU. It's not the same because you're not there yet. So yeah, that's the thing. Well, the thing is like okay, JP server is a pretty niche like market, right? When it released, a lot of people played it because like foreigners, right? But then like they're strict on that. They ban foreigners. So if foreigners stop, now you're left behind with like Japanese players only. Japanese players plays for MMO mainly Final Fantasy. So you gotta compete with Final Fantasy. Ain't no way it's winning. Like zero chance, right? So now it becomes like super niche. The player base is on the lowest. It's lower than Russia, and Russia is like EU-West back then. So yeah, if that makes sense. Okay, and I guess like after this, like well, it's confirmed to be like shut down now. Point is basically right. If it's not doing that well, Smallgate will shut it down. So as simple as that, rather than fixing it. Cannot even know like was LA in like a JP. It released in JP like I think a year before like NAEU. So yeah, around that I think. So yep. Okay, the Russia like server is like super old. Like they don't have like payment. Amazon doesn't really care if they lose like money. And who the fuck says that like Amazon is the one that decides like about that? Smallgate is the one that's doing it, bro. Amazon doesn't really care, but Smallgate does. I mean, look at this. But yeah. Okay, to be fair, JP version was in the worst state. JP bros are really not like into PC games like to begin with. JP bros are way more like into console mobile though, and FF is working mostly because like FF is a Japanese like a license. Yeah, true. But I mean like does that mean that like LA will basically like never work for it? So yeah, you might think that like oh, I mean like with enough like a player base, enough people playing, it should be okay, right? Yeah, well, I mean like that. Apparently there is a cutoff there. If JP is still running all the time with like with that amount of player base, then I guess yeah. But this just shows that there is a cutoff. There is one point where like they will shut it down. It's just a matter of like when, basically. What's the cutoff? But yep. Okay, it's on Smallgate. If Smallgate decides that like it's not like profitable anymore, then they will probably shut it down. Yeah. Okay, JP editor. You mean the publisher? The publisher is Pman for like a JP server. But yep. Okay, Amazon has 5 games. They will just renew the contract. Like the servers like are free. I mean, like, do you think that like a Smallgate just like basically doesn't spend anything? So on that, okay, does like maybe Smallgate like have to like do something to make like a to update for the NAU version? They still need to do it. And until they think that it's not worth it anymore. Okay, if they think it's not worth it anymore, then like yeah. I mean, granted like NAU is not there yet. So yeah, it's not there yet. Okay, but yeah. I mean they will pay enough like to keep us. I mean, sure aja naman. I mean like you like think that way, then I guess it's okay. So yep. Okay, that's fine, I guess, Okay, I mean like surely the game will be there like for the next like I don't know man like 5 years, right? So yep, I think Lost Ark JP is like 3 years old. Yeah, 3 years and it's ditch. Okay, crazy like all the people who spend money on the game for their Esther 8 lost it. Yeah, well what can you do? Link and imagine of like people selling DPS 1 volt is hard like 30k gold. That's normal. Tuesday in Lost Ark, bro. Okay, so is it Smallgate or Pimeng that pulled the plug? Could be the agreement of both. Alucard, we don't know. So yeah, we don't know specifically. They just say that like it will be discontinued on like 7, I assume like JST on Wednesday, March 20. So it's basically on March. So yeah, literally 2 months from now. But yep. Okay, there is gonna be some suspension in between here and there, so people can't buy like can't spend money anymore, etc. But yeah. Okay. Anyways, but yeah, but that is that, I guess. Yeah. Okay, from the looks of it, it might be Smallgate doing like 90% of the work for your server. At least they have to like make the update for it. So yep, they're not paying for servers at all. They're not paying for servers, but they're the one they're the one that's doing the update as well. So yep. Okay, that's why like your server always has like basically like really slow like a thing when it comes to like fixing some stuff, right? Because they have to wait for Smallgate to fix it, right? And if like let's say like it's like not profitable, but then Smallgate has to try to fix every issue that pops up like in an EU, and they think it's not worth it, what do you think they will do then? Well, they'll just not renew the contract then, if that is the case. But yep. Okay, the server is like provided by like Amazon, yeah, sure. But I mean like that's like what Amazon needs to do. Okay, but yep, that doesn't mean like Smallgate doesn't spend anything. Okay, but yep. Yeah, it's just like that. It's just reality check, of course. I mean, like, again, this is like just nothing, bro. I mean, like, as usual, man. People were doomers, man. Like, I'm a doomer and everything. Sure, I guess. Maybe I am. But I mean, like, does that make me wrong, though? The number speaks for itself anyway. You can check, like, the numbers, but yep. Okay, we are on the latest release from KR. They just don't release it in, like, a production. Okay, do you even like understand what I'm trying about? Well, either way, man. I mean, like he's not picking what I'm throwing here, so I'm just not gonna like talk about it. So yep, doesn't matter, bro. So yep, he just doesn't. Yeah, well, okay, we're just not in the same wavelength, bro. Simple as that, I guess. But yep, yeah, it's fine, Ajena, man. Game is doing great, of course, man. 8 out of 10. So yep, no problem whatsoever right here, and it will be like still running like 10 years from now. But yep. The player count at JP release, I don't know. I don't know for that. But it's worse than Russia. I know for a fact there after they ban all the foreigners. But yep, their update was like on the slower side as well. So I think last update was like before Voltis actually. So I think it's before Voltis. Yep. Yeah, well they don't get to do Tayman and everything. So okay, they were like shut down first until then. Okay, but at least like NAU will get to do Tayman for that. So yeah. Okay, but nah, man, I'm just a doomers, bro. So there is that. Okay, so yeah. Okay, I mean like the numbers speak for itself, of course. You can check in Steam chart like okay, how's like the player base counting even when major content release maybe. So yeah, and then you can ask yourself, will it go up? Will it maybe fix itself, or will it keep going down every time? So yep. But yeah. Okay, I guess like you decide on that. I see like plenty of problems there that needs to be fixed, or else like it's just gonna keep bleeding out. But I mean like a lot of people don't see it. So yeah, well rather than don't see it, they turn a blind eye on it. They say like Loa on 8 out of 10, game is doing great, there is no problem whatsoever, right? Okay, well I mean like it is what it is, bro. We agree to disagree. So yep. Okay, the number is gonna be there. The question is like until when? Like let's say JP has 5,000 player and that's the cutoff, right? Maybe let's say like it's like that. Then maybe at one point when like a NAU reach there, it will be like shut down as well then. So yeah, it's only a matter of time then if that were the case. Unless of course like they fix it. But I mean like it seems like from the looks of it, right? They will rather just shut it down than fix it. But yep. Okay, KR is a different story, yeah. Now KR is like doing like just fine for it because like the other MMOs like in Korea is like basically like shooting themselves in the foot anyway. So yeah, like Mushroom, yeah. Okay, but yep. Okay, video others are too niche. Yep, that's why like they're still like top 3 MMO in Korea. But yeah, Taymine in April in JP. What? Well, it's ditched now, but yeah. Okay. Ajan is right, the game is in great state. It feels good to cut a 9-7 stone, rolling bracelet, cutting elixir is a pleasure. Can't wait for advanced honing release. Yeah, of course, like Isaac, man. It's doing great right there, man. So yeah, everybody loves honing. Am I right, bro? So you know what would make like what would save the game, man? Advanced honing, Paw Crazy, dude. That's gonna be great right here. Tararotan, best game. But yep. Okay, but yep. Okay, sanding stone right there. Most people don't understand the difference between KR and AEU. We already had the data mine, the base build excuse is bullshit since they implemented half the balance patch by mistake. Okay, we can have the Crescent patch tomorrow, but then there will be no content for like the next year. That is true, Ajana, man. But I don't think like that was the issue. So, yep. Okay, because like let's say like they put like they implemented half of the balance patch by mistake. Alright, so who's gonna fix it, Ajana? You think Amazon is the one that's gonna fix it? No, it's Smilegate, right? So that's resource on Smilegate. They have to fix it, send the files to Amazon, and then Amazon release the update. So the hotfix or whatever. So yeah, now the question is like basically until when do they think it's worth it? I guess. But yeah, I mean of course like if like the player base is like still going strong, still like basically like making like a small gate money, then small gate is not gonna have an issue with it. So yep, if they are though. But I mean like of course you can check the numbers yourself. But yeah, what KR need is a good MMO to actually be a competitor to LA. Competition will make like a small gate like a move like a their butts. I mean that is true, yeah. Okay, but right now, not really, because other things kinda shoot themselves in the foot. But like Maple Story, for example. So, yep. They have the full release, they just want to release it on a schedule, and again, I'm talking to a brick wall right here. So, yeah, again, he's not picking what I'm throwing here, so yeah. Okay, I'll just ignore that. Wanna try 14, but care servers are like ditch due to finance drama, grill skill in FF14, just play on like a standard server premium. Don't bother playing in care server to be honest. So, yeah, just play on standard server, you'll be fine. Okay, just like play on Dawn Trail and maybe like I'll play with you as well, premium. Let's fucking go. Maybe. Okay, that's still gonna be like a half a year though. But surely it will be nice, man. Elsort, please revive. Well, either way. Okay, just a quick reality check for people, man. Okay, like NAEU is not out of the woods yet, but at least Russia is first in line before like this. So yep. Okay, if JP is gonna shut down, and then like something is gonna shut down, well, Russia will be there first. But yeah, but is it just a matter of time then? Okay. That's the question, I guess. That's the question. Yeah, well, either way, it is what it is, man. That's like a Lost Ark JP server shutting down right here. But yeah, well, either way, man. Either way. Either way.